If you know, I was going to ask you, someone was asking about Chris Frost the other day, and just, I was just thinking, just not only him, but those kinds of players, maybe guys that redshirt didn't hurt, how beneficial this time is for them right now. And he came in the other day, he seemed like he was bouncing off the walls. He was so happy to be on the field.
Well, he really was. Chris is a guy that loves football, and you know, it's been an opportunity for him to get back out on the field. And you know, obviously he can't do everything, but just getting back in kind of the flow of football and you know, doing things that you know he hadn't been able to do for the last several months has been really good for him. You know, he's one of the couple that you know are in that boat, but it's really good for those guys. It's invaluable for them to be able to go out there and get some reps and you know, kind of get back into the football groove.
You got a chance to work with him, you know, personally as a linebackers coach. How has he looked? I mean, how much rust has he kind of shown? So.
Well, I mean, he's like any young guy that's you know just starting off. He certainly shows a lot of glimmers of you know why we recruited. You know, but you know, getting back into the groove and getting back into the swing of things is you know sometimes difficult. But I think he's handled the first few days really well.
It was early on when he got hurt, but one, he kind of like showing some promise, like he might have played for you guys this year if he hadn't got hurt.
Well, I mean, you can never say for sure, but that was the way when we evaluated him. That's what we thought. You know, we thought that he was certainly going to be one of the guys that had a chance to contribute. But you know, we never got a chance to find out.
Talking to Clint and Kyle, they said they've been splitting the reps fairly evenly. I mean, what, does that mean Barrett's kind of out of the quarterback picture at this point, or where does he kind of stand?
No, I don't think anybody's out of the quarterback picture. You know, obviously this is an opportunity for us to get a young guy more reps. You know, so that would make sense. But you know, they all, you know, for the most part, they all, you know, they're all getting reps. You know, but again, if Kyle's reps are up right now, it's simply because we have an opportunity to do that for a young guy.
Have you talked with Barrett at all about kind of his future with the program and next year and kind of where he fits into the team next year?
You know, we've talked surfacely about you know where he's at and things of that nature, but you know the details of that I'm not going to go into. But we'll talk more when the season ends.
Coach, do you feel like you made some progress on both your coordinator search here in the last week?
You know, I feel like we're in the right direction, and you know, again, it's going to be a process that I'm going to make sure that I take my time to hire the right person. So we're doing our due diligence, and again, there's no timeline.
Well, I mean, would you anticipate probably a post-bowl game type of timeline decision or whatever? Or
I wouldn't anticipate any of the above. You know, it could happen, you know, at any time. That's you know, when I say I really don't have a timeline, I really don't.
Has a lot of your time, I guess, the last couple of weeks been caught up in recruiting with the dead period starting Sunday? Will that give you more time, you think, to put toward?
Well, you know, I've had to obviously, you know, manage my time with, you know, the fact that we have recruiting going on through tonight at midnight.
Right.
You know, getting the defense ready to play a game, and you know, the urgency of you know hiring coordinators. So my time has been split, and you know, at this point after tonight, where I won't be able to go back out on the road and recruit, then you know obviously I can put more time towards you know getting our team ready and doing all my homework on my coordinators.
With the defensive coordinator job specifically, you know, it's been almost 2 weeks now. Has the list of candidates kind of been pruned down a little bit or anything like that, or is it still, you know, a lot of people you're thinking about?
I've got several people that I'm considering.